people, like, people in that video for a reason. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Kian and JC are my friends, and that is entirely it. I love them. That's why I filmed this video with them, because they're my friends, and it wouldn't be weird if something was genuinely fucking sexual. I wouldn't be like putting it on the internet. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't a joke, a skit, like a comedy video, millions of other ones I filmed, I wouldn't have put it on the internet. And Shane isn't gay. Shane is bisexual, and there's a difference. So I don't know how people are gonna say that, like, peeing on Shane and any crazy video with Shane isn't, but like dancing on like Kian's thigh is. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I don't genuinely give lap dances. If I was genuinely giving someone a sexual lap dance, it would not. I wouldn't. I don't do that. But like, have been in a video. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally aside for like 1 second because it's funny. Like, JC comes in with a speaker and is like, "Did somebody say lap dance?" And song is like playing. Like, it's a joke. It's just a joke. And people are saying you'd be fine. Yes, I would always tell Summer every day, like, I would be speaking through your YouTube channel. If I was out just like in a club giving someone a lap dance, like trying to fuck them, like, that's a really like different story. But I don't know, like, I would never want to do any, like, to play the other side, to hurt. Something was always, like I said, like, I peed on Shane. No one said anything. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I think that because he went on this, like, Twitter rant, so this is all getting, like, it's turning into, like, a fight and being blown out of proportion, and people are mad at me and blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is, I don't want to air the dirty line relationship on the internet. I don't want to come on and say all of the things Summer did wrong. I don't want Summer to come on and say all the things I did wrong, and I have to, like, sit here and defend myself. Like, we didn't have, like, 2 years of amazing time. Like, I would rather handle that privately and to make it public, and they want to only air the dirty laundry and act like we didn't have a million good times out with me being blocked in tweets. And I don't want to partake in that because I loved him, and I still love him. Like, I literally woke up today to, like, you're dead to me, like, blocked and everything. Like when this morning we were like, fine, I don't know. And magnetic Mitch, you're so, you shouldn't do it. And if I'm sitting here right now, like, now, thinking, or like, I don't know, I'm not talking to me, he's not going to talk to me, but I mean, like, of course that fucking hurts and upsets me. And he's told me he was hurt by, you know, like, James before, but it was for a video, and I told him it was for a video shoot, and, like, blah blah blah. Like, and Kian and JC are my friends. Corinna's my friend. Like, it was just a silly video with my friends, and I filmed a million like it before and a million worse. People are saying, go talk to someone instead of us. He doesn't want to talk to me. He wants to talk to Twitter, and I don't. And he filmed a video like that with his friend for a video, and, like, he came up and, like, pissed me. I wouldn't be upset if he was doing that. Like, you know, maybe I would be upset, but I don't know. Like, you know, I don't have on the spot answers for anything, because, like, I don't want to air the dirty laundry. Like, it was an awesome relationship with good times and bad and ups and downs, and I fucked up a lot. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses and play victim and all that kind of stuff. Like, I fucked up a lot, just like anyone does in any relationship. It was also my first real relationship, the first person I ever cared about. I suck at relationships. I suck at love. I grew up with no concept of love. I have suffered from fucking terrible hypomanic bipolar disorder that makes me go in constant ups and downs of life. And on top of that, 17-year-old struggling with all of that, and then thrown into the social media world, you're not going to be good at a relationship. And I kind of got it before I ever did social media, but I loved him and I cared about him and I thought I could handle it all, but I guess I couldn't. I don't know. But for everybody saying I'm giving excuses, what is the excuse? What excuse am I giving? For everyone saying I'm playing victim, I came on here today and said, I'm not going to cry, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to make there's nothing to play victim for in a relationship between me and one person. Do you get what I'm saying? Are you tweeting about it? Like, how are you about me making a video social blades, but then you're tweeting about our relationship? It's kind of and I'm not being wrong. Like, I understand that he is tweeting that because, like, he's hurting, he's upset at me, he's mad at me, whatever. But I wish I could talk. I don't want to air this on social media. And of course I'm sad. I'm literally heartbroken right now. I'm literally, like, my world is in shambles. But if I on YouNow, I'm on playing the victim, so I will save the crying for later, or when I can talk to him on the phone. I mean, you guys literally crying. Why are you playing the victim? What do you want from me? I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna try to talk to him. I don't think he's gonna talk to me. Like, the last breakup, they broke up, and he literally, like, the day they broke up, they, like, never talked again. They maybe talked one time, and they did it for like a year and a half. Like, he's just like that. I know that it won't hurt him to never talk to me again. So, but to anyone I hurt by this, I am so sorry. Like, that's the last thing. That's why I, like, think about when, like, Shane and Lisa broke up, or like Jesse and G broke up, or like Andrea broke up, or like anyone on the internet. Millions of their fans hurting so much. I remember watching Shane and Lisa's breakup videos when I was a fan of Shane before I fucking filmed a lazy video with him, bawling my eyes out at, like, Lisa's breakup video. And going into social media, I never wanted to do that. Do you get, like, people are literally commenting right now, like, Andrea and Kian crying, crying emoji, because the whole world had to mourn their relationship. Want that? Like, I think that should be a private thing, like, between me and another person. And I don't ever want to pull the, like, I don't know you guys the next from day one. I don't want to change. I open book with you guys. Why I'm on YouNow right now. But, like, I don't want to air all the dirty laundry of my relationship online. I made a lot of mistakes. I did a lot of fucking stupid, fucked up shit. Like, but we all do. Like, you're fucking a child, and it's your, like, I'm not even saying me, I'm literally saying us, like, me and him. It was like his second relationship. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry for anyone who is hurting right now, and that's why I try to always keep that kind of stuff off of social media, because I never wanted anybody to be hurt by decisions him or I are made in a relationship, because it's between us, and this really sucks. Like, the last time I got to talk to someone I dated for 2 years was that. I did it to myself. I probably should have told him that it was, like, worse than it is. I definitely, when telling him about the video, like, just was like, yeah, we filmed, like, he thought we were playing Spin the Bottle, and I was like, yeah, no, it was, like, a sexual thing, but it was, like, all jokes, like, whatever. Like, I guess I should have, no, I definitely should have directly said, like, yo, I dance on Kian, like, in this minute, like, don't be upset, it's just a joke. Like, I should have said all of that before, but I filmed a lot of crazy collabs, and I didn't really, think it through. For everybody saying that I don't seem that sad, if I seem sad, I'm playing the victim. So I seem sad. Like, I don't want to do that. But I love Somer so much. Like, there are two sides to every story. And if he wants to say all of the fucked up shit I've done and, like, that route, I'll probably still just stay silent, because I'm not do that to him. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that fucking social media influencer that airs their relationship online and fights on YouNow and cries on YouNow, and that's made to anyone else who's done that, human. And as social media influencers, it's like, you wake up one day and it's an explanation, you feel like you have to give one. Like, I know exactly how Lauren felt in that moment. She woke up every day and, like, and everyone was like, asking her to explain and like blah, blah, blah. Elijah Daniel just texted me, I'm screaming, this is all about a fake lap dance. Um, I guess that is also the bottom line. Like, if I was genuinely doing something that I genuinely thought was like sexual, like I want to make your fucking dick hard so you can fuck me right now, it would not be in a YouTube video. And that's, I don't want to say that's common sense, like, because that's mean, but I mean, like, that's why I filmed it with Kian and JC. If it was with two guys I like randomly like just fucking met and like wanting to fuck and stuff, it wouldn't be on camera. I filmed it with them because they're my friends, you know. And Summer does deserve better. I told him that. I've been telling him that for so long. Like, I'm never home. I never get to see him. He's in college at UNR, like far away with a million UNR girls throwing themselves 4/7, you know. And like here I am in LA, like going to LA parties with like LA YouTube guys throwing 4/7. Like it was like set up for failure. He has terrible trust issues, and I've made so many stupid mistakes that I'm not gonna like deny and stuff. Like, it just, he deserves a girl that goes to UNR and it can be with him 24/7 and that kind of stuff. But I'm not here to air, like, saying that shouldn't even be on YouNow. I should be telling him that, which I have a million times, you know. Like, I want to talk to him, but he doesn't want to talk to me. And he absolutely has a right to say what he doesn't think is okay, but I thought him and I were always under the consensus that it was to each other. We both made a million mistakes, and this probably was like his last straw, and that's why he did that. It definitely was. I've like made a million mistakes. I just wish it could be different, you know. Of course, I would want to fix it if you were to forgive me, but it's not like that. That's not how it would be. You're a lousy girlfriend, you crossed a line. Everyone in relationships does lousy things. Everyone makes mistakes and that kind of shit, you know. And every time anyone has a breakup, look at Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet, or Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I don't know which one she dated. They both loved each other and dated for years, and Jake made mistakes, Alyssa probably made mistakes, and they both have their sides of the story, and Alyssa's going to tell hers and Jake's going to tell his, and all of the people that side with Jake are going to give her a bunch of hate and say, he didn't cheat, you're a liar, he didn't this, you did that. All the people that love Alyssa are going to go to Jake and say, you cheated, you're this, you're that. But like I said, there's three sides to every story, his side and the truth. And by them going on social media and slandering the fuck out of each other, no one's ever going to know the truth because everyone's going to tell sides that are biased to them, and it's just a bunch of fucking stupid ass drama. Do you get what I'm saying? And I would see things like that and be like, I never want to be like that. And I'm, even if that's what he wants to be like, I'm not going to be like that. I don't want to do that. And I'm not mine to anybody else's. I'm just saying, look at that. I don't want to do that. Not that there's anything. I'm not saying. I think the mature thing to do is not slander someone I love and air all the dirty. And it's like in situations like this when people ask people to explain themselves for their breakups. Right now, come on and say, here's my explanation. I'm sorry. You know, I was wrong for this. Here's all the things he did bad. And then he's going to come on and say, here, I'm sorry for that. Here's my explanation for that. Here's my this. Here are all the things she did bad. Like, it's just a constant fucking cycle of that. And that's so unhealthy. And I don't want to slander someone that I, like, would literally die for and loved for years. The only person I ever felt like I was capable of loving. I'm not going to do that. And it's like, he's going to go, I don't know. So if he was airing, I would love to talk to Summer about it. Like, literally, I would love to talk to him, but he has my number blocked, I believe. Thank you, by the way, to everybody tipping bars to do that. I love you. If he's gonna come online and air out everything wrong I ever did to him, that sucks. And I wish he would. I could talk to him, and I wish things could just end civilly, like, you know. But I can dancing on Kian wasn't civil to him, and it did hurt him, and like, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to have one of those internet breakups. I think that they ruin the good times. I always back to the good times and cherish them and cherish everything he taught me as a person. And I just want to communicate one-on-one. And if the roles were reversed, and everyone always asks that, him and I would always have that conversation. Like, if he wanted to film a video with his friends doing something that obviously wasn't serious, I wouldn't be mad. If he was actually out fucking someone, of course I'd be mad. Or actually in a club receiving an actual weapons, like actually into it, of course I'd be mad. But and I see his tweets, and of course they fucking hurt, dude. I don't want him to feel like this. He said everything is a joke when a boundary is crossed. I didn't think it was a boundary cross, because I feel like in the past I'd done things that were worse. But if it is and I hurt him, like why am I responding to someone's subtweets about me on YouNow? Like I would love to talk on the phone, but I don't know. And this isn't like, he has me blocked on everything. Like, we're not talking. He doesn't want to talk to me. What was I gonna say? A lot of people also think like, I don't know, like this was the thing that like made everything like collapse. Like, shit has been a lot for a long time. I've like, why do you think when I would go on YouNow and that was all the comments, like I just wasn't like talking about it? It's not like this is like the one thing, you know. And Shane is bi. Like, Shane is not gay. Shane is attracted to women. Like, I'm equally as attracted to Shane as I would be to Kian, if people are like trying to debate that. But like, I'm not. Like, I would never do anything with either one. Like, they're my friends. Just because anyone makes mistakes, it doesn't mean that the other person should have the right to put the other person on blast on social media. When you do social media, you should just talk to. I made a lot of mistakes, though. I'm not even sitting here saying he did this, he did that. I was definitely like the worst one, but like I also was the one living this crazy ass life, like doing social media and trying to still fix this. Like, every time anyone would comment and ask if we were like still together, it would like really upset him, and I was always like, you just focus on that. And like, it just, I don't know, like I was messing around with my friends in a video, having fun with my friends, and I'm not gonna let that ruin that. Like, that was still really fun with my friends. I still was never in my brain like, this is cheating and I want to fuck this person, like blah blah blah, because if it was, I wouldn't have filmed it. Like, if it was a genuine moment of me wanting to actually be sexual with someone, which in the video, like, we're like, he's like dying laughing, I'm like dying laughing, like JC's dying laughing, like, you know what I mean? It's like, if it was genuine, like sexual, like genuine, like let's all fuck, like it would not be on camera. And I literally just like, I don't know, like dance on his leg for like fucking 2 seconds for like a joke for a video. And like I said, I peed on Shane. Like, I don't know. But like, and you're right. Someone said, he's hurt, you're hurt. All you can do now is better yourselves. And if it's meant to be, you guys will find your way back to each other. The truth. Like, that is 100% the truth. He's on a giant Twitter spree because he's hurt. I'm on YouNow trying to talk about this because I'm hurt. Like, obviously I'm sitting here talking, hoping he's fucking watching it because he won't talk to me. But I don't want to air the dirty laundry of our relationship. Jasmine, it's on everything. Like, I'm blocked on everything. And you're right, if Somer didn't like what I did, then he didn't like what he did. Like, 100%. Like, I'm not sitting here saying he didn't have a right to feel that way, and if I hurt him in any way, that breaks my heart. But how am I supposed to know if I wake up to being blocked or anything, and I've done a million worse things in like the past? Like, I don't know. But I like should have told him everything the video entailed. Yes, but this is an A and B conversation I should be having with him, not with the whole world, you know? And I mean, like, how am I supposed to know what he's feeling if I'm not talking? I don't know. And Sai, Kayla, you're right. Like, how am I, like, I don't want to talk, like, after this YouNow is over, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It is a conversation that him and I should have, and if I'm, like, dead to him, like he says, and, like, then let's just end it. Let's move on, and like, he should make killer fucking awesome videos with his friends, and you guys should watch them and like him. And like, I hate when relationships end too and fans side with one or the other. Like, watch Alyssa shit, watch Jake shit, watch Shane shit, watch Lisa shit, watch. It doesn't have to be like a war. It doesn't have to, especially because at the end of the day, even if it is a war or a fight or whatever, we both loved the fuck out of each other. Like, if something really bad happened to either one of us, it would break both of our hearts, you know? Like, if I were to, like, die tomorrow, it would break his heart. If he were to die tomorrow, it would break my heart. Like, I'm not gonna say fucked up things or hone in on every bad thing that he did, because I love and care about him, and I wish he would do the same for me, but I know that I fucked up and he's hurt, and that's why he's doing that. And you're so right. We both have a right to be hurting in different ways of showing that pain. Like, this is what I'm doing, this is what he's doing. We're different people. I just don't want to do that. I'm not going to go on and say all the fucked up things and all the fights and all the bad moments and all the this and, like, I'm wrong for this, but you did this and, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I would rather just not. And if I end up looking like the worst person, even though, like, I am, like, I'm not, like, sitting here saying, like, it's an equal thing, but I'm just saying, if people end up getting mad at me for the things that are, like, tweeted and said and everywhere and stuff like that, I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry that if I ever hurt him, I'm sorry if I ever hurt you guys. That's why I never wanted anything to be public like this. But I don't want to keep talking about it and bringing it up and hurting people more and fighting and driving myself away from someone that I once and still do love so much more. Like, I would rather just end it there. And so and BB Tatabury, you're honestly right. Like, stick to fucking story times. Like, I'm sorry that I just wanted to make a funny collab with my funny fucking friends that you guys love and always ask me to collab with, that I thought you guys would enjoy. But it's one of those things where it's like, everything I do, someone's gonna think it's wrong, you know, because there's always two sides to every story and all that kind of bullshit. So after this video goes up, I mean, for my video, we just did a fucking spelling bee, like, in the bathtub, just chilling. I'll go back to story times and the roots of it all, where it came from and what I love. I can't please everyone, and I absolutely hate the fact that this is public now. Like, I wish I could talk to him, and that would be it. And I'm in the bathtub with like clothes on, like I'm literally wearing like a bodysuit and like little shorts. Like it's not like, and even if so, like it's for a video. It's a joke with my friends. Like Elijah just texted me. This is all over like a fake lap dance. Like this is all over. If anything was genuinely sexual, it wouldn't be on the internet. But I'm not saying that we hurt or upset or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna fight back or anything like that. I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna say I love him. I've always loved him. I will always love him. Knowing in life that he's ever gone through any pain or will go through any pain or feel any hurt or any fucking bullshit like that breaks my heart, and it always will. I literally wish nothing but the best for him. But it was all getting to be too much, you know? And a million things like led up to this, and I'm not saying they're not all my fault. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. So I want to try to mourn the relationship and move on to my own, yes. And I'm sorry that for anyone that thinks I'm seeming insensitive. First of all, this all started happening an hour ago. Like last time I was texting, we were like being fucking nice and happy and in love, and I have to like process this, and I also don't want to cry or do anything like that because people will think I'm playing the victim. So I want to handle this behind that you're supposed to handle a fight in a relationship with somebody that you love. And I don't know if he's has me like blocked and stuff. There's nothing I can do. I'm always here to talk and would love to because I love him. But next Tuesday will be a fucking regular story time, and I just won't collab with guys and stuff for a while because I was always under the impression that you guys understood that if I'm doing something crazy with guys in a video, it's because they're my friends. And like I would never, if it was genuine, like if I genuinely wanted to like give someone a lap dance and make their fucking dick hard, it wouldn't be on a YouTube video. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like it would just be in real life. Like, you know, like if I actually wanted to sexually pee on Shane and actually wanted Shane to sexually spit in my mouth and I actually wanted to sexually call Shane down and stuff, I wouldn't have filmed it and put it on the internet. Principle applies to the Kian and JC video. And I hope you guys still enjoy it because we spent hours making content for you guys to just like laugh at and understand that it's silly and funny, and that's why I'm not the one in the video kissing him and shit, because like I thought that would be too far, and if the lap dance like was too far, it was just like I made like poor judgment. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm stupid, and I make stupid mistakes just like the rest of the world, and I'm here to apologize for them and apologize for anybody that I hurt. But I appreciate the amount of people in this honestly saying nice things. Like, I woke up to Twitter today and saw so much hate, and I was like, holy fuck, like, this is not happening again, you know? Like, the first time I received all that hate for that giant scandal, I remember, like, waking up the day it happened and, like, being like, my life is over, everything I worked for is over, all of the fucking love that I spent years building up is over because of, like, one thing. And over the past few weeks, I felt like I finally just got everything kind of, like, back to normal, you know? Like, at Playlist Orlando, I expected to go to it and everyone there just like fucking hate my guts and like be like, fuck you, Tana Mongeau, and fuck you this, and like I went and like that's not how it was. Like there was so much love, and I was like, wow, like I'm so happy that I didn't lose this family. Thank you, Anna. I'm so happy I didn't lose this family. I'm so happy, blah blah blah. And today I woke up and I felt the same feeling that I felt when all of that other stuff happened, and I was like, it's just a lot to handle knowing that you could lose the people you love and that love you and the family that you have over mistakes you make in life that everyone makes. I feel like this is not an excuse or anything, because like I'm wrong and I'm owning up to it and like all that kind of stuff. I think that people often forget that people on the internet are just like completely fucking regular people like everyone. They make mistakes in relationships. I can't even how many social media know that I see like literally actually cheat on their significant others 24/7, or they're like, he did this or he did that. Like all media relationships are just like regular relationships. You guys just see what people choose to put out there, and everyone makes mistakes, and everyone is only human, you know. And I would hate to like lose family, everything that I love, because I made mistakes in a personal relationship. Like even if I did actually go cheat on him and I like hit him in the face, stuff like, not that I did that. I'm just saying like it should always be between that person. You know what I'm saying? It should always like everything bad like he ever did in our relationship, I didn't run to Twitter and tweet about, because I didn't want to make him like look like that. I didn't want to make him look bad for the one mistake he made. I think that our relationship was an awesome learning experience. It was awesome. We both just made mistakes. I definitely made the worst thing. Like he was honestly a great boyfriend. I tried to be a great girlfriend, and I hate that I let him. I hate that I let you guys down. But people on the internet always feel like they have to like explain themselves for everything. I always want to explain myself to you, just like I was saying in the very beginning of this, there's my side, his side, and the truth. He's gonna bias standpoint. I'm gonna explain my standpoint from a biased standpoint, and then no one will ever know, because no one was there but us. We only have our own points. Like he's gonna say like let's say we had like a fight. He's gonna say Tana was yelling. I'm gonna say Somer was yelling. The truth is we were both yelling. Everything works on the internet, so why even go to explain ourselves, because they're both just be fucking biased. We should talk to other like mature adults. We shouldn't other because we loved each other for fucking 2 years. Get it? And I get that he's hurt and upset, and that's why he's doing so. I'm gonna let him do it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say stop. Knowing that I hurt him hurts me, and I was wrong, and I'm sorry, and I love him. Do the same thing. So yeah, I love you guys. Tegan R, I love you. I love you, Olivia. And that video is still, I'm not gonna call Kian and JC. It's not that. I'm not gonna not post mine, because I be me acting like it was like something to hide. Like I'm not gonna post it because it looks bad and it like I'm hiding it and blah blah blah. Like I was having genuine fun with my friends, filming a silly video that was not to be taken seriously, that was just for fun, and we filmed it for you guys to enjoy it and to laugh at it and fucking good time, because your faves are together and you guys always ask me for it, etc etc. So I'm gonna put it up for you guys to enjoy, because if I actually thought that I was like cheating and like whatever, like I wouldn't have filmed it, and I wouldn't have been ready for it to like be uploaded, and I did it now. And I think that hiding it and deleting it and all that kind of stuff is what's the hiding from it, like tending like we're because I'm ashamed and like blah blah blah. Fun with my friends that I love, and if it was genuinely fucking sexual, if I genuinely wanted that person to fucking dick in me, I wouldn't have filmed it or put it on the internet. And you guys are right. Cheaters don't publicly display themselves cheating. Like, if I actually wanted to fucking fuck Kian Lawley, I would have been like, can you turn the camera off? Like, let's go upstairs. Like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But with that, if it still hurt him, I feel terrible. And I'm sorry. And I want to talk to him about it. Slandering each other on the internet because that's so stupid. And someone just said if it was Amari, no one would care. That's exactly the point. Like, when it was Shane, no one cared. Like, I don't know. Okay. I love you guys. And